Okay, supposedly I'm live. And somehow, while setting up the stream, I started a spin in the background. That is insane. How did I do that? The addiction's that strong that I subconsciously did it while messing with OBS. This is incredible. It runs deep. Although, I do want to know what's behind that door. I have to know. Also, number must go up. I must see bigger number. Alright, let's see what we got. Luck is entrapment. I think it's bad and it's stupid. And I'm not buying anything that includes luck.
Hey, Lucky.
Yes.
Move your camera to one of the lower corners so you don't block your ticket counter.
Here?
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Okay. We're living down here in the dirt where we belong now.
Rock bottom, baby.
So now we have to look up at it.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Spin. 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 We're losing money so far. We broke even. We made $8. We're gonna do it because we get 6 and 4. It's worth it for 4 tickets. Maybe we can aim for clovers. We had huge luck with clovers. That was probably our luckiest run. Seems bad. We'll go for money origami. And we're brokies. Okay. Bad. We're mad about it. Need 125.
Let's go.
It's not doing it for us. The CIA is on to us. We need clovers. Clovers. Man, are we gonna lose instantly? Is that what's gonna happen? None of these would even help us. 110. We pretty much have to jackpot.
Let's go gambling.
And we're already at like a 50% brick rate. Literally a 50% brick rate. That was over 50% bricking. And we immediately bomb our run. The run we didn't know what we were even doing because it started in the background. Look, I'm gonna need to speak to your manager. How do we get more cards? Okay, golden clovers right away would be sick. So I think we do a 3-roll right away for the 2 tickets. That's fine. If we get anything out of this, okay, that's pretty dope. That's really dope, actually, to get right off the bat. Just a little buffer cushion of cash. Yeah, we could win it right away. Grab that. Grab that. And then 8 tickets. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and... Yeah, because we'll also have 26... Yeah, 26 with that payout. And Clovers manifest more often? Okay, yeah, Clover build is in the works already. Let's take that for safety and that. They're not great, but like, they're safety cushions. Now we're at 24% for clovers, and we got the gold clover.
Let's go.
So we can maybe stack up clovers. The next thing I think I want is I want the fat man. We're build plotting here. I want the fat man. A bell jackpot. I mean, I won't scoff at it. That's pretty all right. Maybe our luck is? Nope. Not saying the L word. It's a lie. There's no such thing. It's all skill. We could get 8 tickets. Yeah, we want 8 tickets. We don't want your demonic offerings. Okay. We can have that. We can have that. Oh, and look, this is another clover thing. Ticket stacking. Ooh. Maybe if we can find that cash crane. Yeah, we want to find that cash crane. Come on, clovers. See, we already got 1 extra ticket. And a free reroll. And nothing else. Another free reroll. It was a bust, though. A bust. No. We're doing clovers. We're doing clovers. But we can do this. And buy this. And this. And look, we could... Where is it? We got... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. Put in drawer. Put in drawer. And now, because of this, they'll roll into other things. And we'll get this, even though we don't want it, because we don't believe in the L word. We don't. It's fake. Doesn't exist.
Let's go gambling.
Okay. Okay, the frequency of bricks. 4 of these 7 have been bricks. A free one. And it was a brick, but we get another free one. So 5 out of 8 now. Six out of 9. 6 out of 9 were bricks. With no points earned. Wait, that stayed the same. Okay. We wanted that. We wanted the fat man. And we'll keep those in because they suck. So, we're probably boned already. It looks like we're boned already. Because we damn near need 300. Actually, closer to 400. But
Let's go gambling.
we could still do it with a fat clover line. And a brick right away. It's not looking great. It's looking less good. This is looking downright abysmal. I just can't even believe this. We are rocking a consistent 4 out of 7 bricks minimum. 5 out of 7 bricks. Well, I thought we were gonna be able to do it with the golden clover, but we never rolled clovers. Truly, truly tragic. We also did not roll into a fat man bonus even once. Golden bell. I think we need that. So we'll do the 3.
Let's go gambling.
Okay. We'll just pretend we didn't see those.
Let's go gambling.
I don't know who put them there, and I'm not gonna ask questions. 10's alright this early. There's still quite a lot of bricks.
Let's go gambling.
We can do this. And we immediately brick. Man, I think odds might be fake. We gotta undo the entire statistics branch of mathematics. They destroyed themselves. Interesting. Okay, we pivot. We want... Ooh. Oof, I should have done the lemons. Okay, okay. So we want the 2. And of course we brick all 3. Gotta get this one.
Let's go gambling.
Brick. This is immediately not feeling good at all. We gotta grab that just because we need the universality of it.
Let's go gambling.
And we break again. Okay. This is insane! I'm gonna start keeping tally marks. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna start keeping tally marks. Okay, we're going treasure. 7 for the more treasure chances. Nothing. Brick. Brick. Three of 7 already are bricks. Four of 7! This is what I'm saying! The bricks! 4 of 7 every time! 5 of 7! We need this coin. Brick. So we're up to, out of 14 total rolls, 6 bricks already.
So as you can see,
7. That's something, even if it was very little. Again, something, even if it was very, very little. 8 out of 14. 9 out of 14. 10 out of 14.
Let's go.
11 out of 21. A free roll. So now 11 out of 22. That is admittedly quite a lot of lemons.
oh, it's blocked by the bell, the mouse.
12 out of 23. 13 out of 23. 14 out of 24. 14 out of 25. 15 out of 25. We're above a 50% brick rate. Above a 50% brick rate. By a sizable margin, might I add. Okay, we need the treasure
Let's
chests.
go gambling.
So, we're at a 15 out of 25. This will bring us up to 32. So 15 out of 32. Small pittance. Small pittance. And a brick. 16 out of 32. So we're at exactly a 50% miss rate right now. 17 out of 32. For us, that's actually not bad. For us, it's actually not bad.
Let's go gambling.
Now, 17 out of 39. Bricked, but also free roll. So 18 out of 40. $19 out of 40. 20 out of 40. Quite a lot of lemons again, except we're already at the point where the lemons just aren't really doing it. Oh, but a free roll. So now it's 19 out of 41. $20 out of 41. We'll take these little chests, honestly. And 21 out of 41. So we maintain slightly above 50. We'll need this. We will. We will. Yeah, we need the tickets. We want the 4 tickets. We don't do dealings with the devil. We'll take the calendar. The calendar's dope. Take 7 spins because we wanna find out if we're going to maintain 50%. 21 out of now 48. A cherry jackpot? $80. It's not nothing. It's not good. It's not nothing. And another brick. 22. 22 out of 48. 23 out of 48. Oh, free roll. So now, 23 out of 49. That was a very decent roll. Okay, well that was a brick too. So, we ended 24 out of 49. So, we're slightly below 50% now. We're doing better than a coin flip. Well, we could, thanks to that really good roll, we could finish it. And because we have the calendar, I think we do. Oh?
You got mail.
I got mail. Yeah, that busted up our whole board. What do we got going on? More clovers. Restore all charges. Lucky charms in the store. Discounted by 2. I don't like these. Let's re-roll. Double the values of diamonds and treasures. I like this. We will do this. Yes. Treasures are quite the treasure now. Chastity belt. I don't like that. We'll take space for more charms we don't have. Just for the future. Yeah, we'll take it. For now. Pattern multiplier is not bad. Especially when we don't have very much going on. Okay. So now we're up to 56. We're at 24 out of 56. 25 out of 56. 26 out of 56. 27 out of 56. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 28 out of 56. That was terrible. And another brick. So we're at 29, but now it's 57. 29 out of 57. And that was another brick. So 30 out of 57. We're well above the 50% again. It missed us, and it wanted to bring us back home.
Let's go gambling.
And another one. So 31 out of what is now 64. 31 out of 64. Free reroll. So 31 out of 65. These are awful. Awful. Not as awful. Also not as awful. Okay, 32 out of 65. So we got back below 50%. We're also in the danger zone of getting royally fucked.
Let's go gambling.
Another prick. 33. And what is now 73? 34 out of 73. And we 666. Which, you know what? I'm counting that as a brick. I'm counting it as a brick. So, 37, right? 37. A free. So now it's 37 out of 74. Does that bring us? We still need like 200. But we're in range. I have officially forgotten how many or what our total is at. My mind wandered for a minute and now I don't remember. I think it was 75 and we're at like 38 bricks. I don't know. There's another one though. We can, you know what, the point stands, we could just accurately say you're always at about a 50% chance to get nothing. So every time you roll, you should expect about, give or take, half of your rolls to give you literally nothing at all. Well, we very barely made it, but we did. The calendar is at least giving us some boosts. Double your coins, double your clovers, halves. Okay, these are god-awful. We'll double my coins, fine. That was so bad. That was so bad.
Let's go gambling.
So we're basically screwed unless we roll treasure chests. Yeah. A whole lot of screwing us right now. Oh, it's a veritable brothel. Although the Bible saved us right there. We did not lose the Bible either. We won the coin flip there. A free roll. Well, we got 1/12 of what we need. Only 8,000 to go.
Let's go.
I can already tell you right now, based on the vibes, we're not doing it. Well.
You don't make
Okay, well, if we do that 4 more times, we might be talking business. Although, like I said, 50% brick rate. And we lost. Oh, but the Bible saved us and then died. So, on a 1.5% chance to score the 666, we do it twice in one deadline. But with a 21% chance to see treasure chests, we only see 3 on a board. 3 on a board, or 4 on a board. 0 on a board. 3 on a board. These numbers, they don't add up. This is some fake ass news. We're halfway there. We're gonna need a huge treasure chest explosion. Free reroll, that's appreciated. But then it's brick. So brick into brick, into a brick. You know, a single row of 3 lemons might as well be a brick. We are goners. And a third 666 in one deadline. We got the trifecta of the 666. We are victims of the CIA. and these bastards have killed us. It was a psyop. It was a setup. Oh. We got, I forgot we had the yonk. We're still definitely screwed. Where did that piece of meat go? Oh, it's over here. Okay, I think we have one and only one option. We go for the 3 so we can get 2 tickets. And a 4th! A 4th 666! A 4th one in a single deadline. 4! You count them, 4! In a single deadline. What are the odds? What are the odds? I don't know actually how to do stats, but in my mind, what the 1.5% is not the chance that a series of 6s appears, but that each 6 appears. Perhaps, but on the high, but that would make it much more infinitesimally small. So let's assume the 1.5% represents just having all 3. To get 2 would be 1.5% of 1.5%. I think this is how it's done. And then the 3rd would be 1.5% of that. And then the 4th would be 1.5% of that. So just getting 2 in one deadline. And then maybe multiplied by 7. I don't know, because you do it 7 times. I'm not a statistician, so I don't know. But I am willing to bet that the final number is something with like 7 zeros in front of it on the percent chance that it occurs. 4 times in one set. The free roll's gonna be needed. And it didn't really give a shit. Okay, the reason we did that is because we've got to come over here and buy the horse. Because the horse grants 1 jackpot next round at the slot machine, then discard this junk. And for us to get anywhere near this, we're gonna need a really big jackpot.
Let's go gambling.
And a brick. And a brick. When does this activate? Next round. Oh, so it won't even occur this round, actually. So it can't save us. We have to naturally roll into the big one. Wait, it did activate. But it activated on cherries. Which isn't even kind of enough. Had it activated on anything else, we might have been in business. But it activated on cherries. At least we're not dying full. Just the categorical bullshit of that run. The categorical bullshit, I just have to emphasize, is so immeasurable. I am up to here in the bullshit. 4 6 no, it was 5 6 6s, because we got another one there at the end. 5 6 6 6s, 5 of them in one deadline. Five of them.
You
now not only think that luck is a psyop by the CIA, I now think that I specifically have been cursed by an enclave of CIA operatives. They are clearly siphoning my good fortune away. They are siphoning it away to power some kind of testicular microwave machine. So that they can extract and sabotage the fertility of the poor. This is my leading theory. Prove me wrong. Take the record. We're throwing this away. We don't believe in the word, but we'll take it because it's affordable. We'll go for 7 spins.
gambling.
Brick. Okay, luck. Shit luck. Brick. Brick. Okay, we're under 50% brick rate that time. For us, good. Phenomenal, really.
Let's go gambling.
We'll try and time the extra on the extra. That's triggering quite often. Yeah, okay, we trigger both. It was mediocre. It was mediocre. The combo was mediocre. And it doesn't reset. Well, That seems like it can't be bad. We love that one. We'll take it. We're not really leaned in any direction, and we'll just take anything that decreases our or increases our overall average gains.
Let's go gambling.
Okay. So, the way this works, it's got a one-turn charge, so we should basically use it all the time. Because it's just gonna give us luck on every other roll, right? Or no, it recharges each round, not roll. So no, we do want to try and time it with the record. Okay. And brick. The record causes bricks. We'll just grab this because, honestly, we'll take anything for now.
Let's go gambling.
That thing is going to disintegrate so quickly. Okay, extra roll with luck. Extra roll. Oh, lots of things stacked up. This could be big. And we got something big. Oh, yeah. And we're at a multiplier of 3 already. Okay. We got our bonus tickets. What do you have? Doesn't take space. Restock the store with charms that have luck in their effect. If not enough are available, restock the missions. Well. Okay. The CIA is definitely fucking me, but maybe if we stack enough of them. I accept. A memory pack. We love card games. really know what the memory packs do. I'll just be fully honest here. I never did take the phone deal, did I? We want this thing. It's baller. I kind of like this thing. This thing's gone soon, so let's just throw it away. And take... this thing. Because now we have quite a bit of interest. Then we'll do this. We'll just make our little things better. So when we score these really bad rolls, it's not too detrimental to us.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, let's go. And I think because... well, I mean, okay. I feel like we're seeing that a lot, but I also don't care. Extra roll. An extra roll. Okay, which when is this thing triggering? One more spin. Does it trigger on the spin? I think it does. So we'll activate this to try and line extra luck up. Well, it was very nearly a jackpot. And we got a multiplier out of that. That's pretty dope. And here's our extra CIA operative influence. Seven to go. What are we... two more? Okay. And a brick. And we hit our button. Okay, okay. And our multiplier is steadily climbing, steadily climbing. Well, that... a new okay, it triggers on every final roll. That's a spicy combo. Okay, we're up to 7. We're up to 7. Don't you click at me. Okay, we're very close. We're very close. We can do this.
Let's go gambling.
4 away. Okay, so 1. Extra. 2. 3. Button. 4. Okay. I'm just saying, we see this too often. Is that gonna make up for it? A little bit. He did a little bit. He made up for it a little bit. We don't speak to the devil. These are bad.
Let's go gambling.
2 spins? Okay. So 1. Crystal. And 2. That wasn't as exciting. That was a brick. And 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 we get another jackpot. Okay, okay, maybe it does do something. Maybe it's not an illusion. Although, then again, it could just be that the CIA is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Let's go gambling.
Let's hit the button. We are stacking that multiplier up pretty efficiently. Although we're not stacking anything else up. We're still bricking a lot. Oh. Extra. Oh. Super lucky roll. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when you stack enough of it, it might actually really do something. Maybe it's good. Although, it wouldn't matter if it weren't for the incredible power of our, multipliers. Now we'll just win off of interest. So it doesn't even matter.
Let's go gambling.
7. Okay. Okay, brick. Free. With luck. When I think it doesn't do anything unless you hit certain breakpoints, is actually my new theory. Like, it doesn't do anything at all unless you have X amount. we trigger the extra luck. And the extra luck. Not a jackpot, but it's still quite a bit. It's gonna give us another multiplier. No, we don't talk to the devil. What we got? Having this much interest is nice because it means we only ever actually have to get 55% of the total. So it makes me not want to get rid of the interest modifiers. But that's not really how it works. So it's 15% of what we have deposited anyways. But we're so close to there that, like... Yeah, we get it passively through just that. Like, that's really good. I just feel like I can't give it up.
Let's go gambling.
5 spins. Lucky spin. Let's go for the super luck. Another final swing with the luck bonanzas. Do you think luck increases the chance that the trigger items trigger? No, right? That's schizo thought, right?
Let's go gambling.
3 spins. 1. A 2. A trigger. And a 3. Up to 17. I don't know. The way we've been rolling it, the Necronomicon here is actually staying kind of competitive with the, with the shopping cart. The shopping cart is goated in the sauce. Nope, we don't talk to the devil. Ooh. That would be very, very good. That would be very good to have. The question is, what's not as good as it? +4. I mean, this is +4 one time. Yeah, I think we get rid of the crystal at this point.
You don't need it.
Because we want the naughty dealer.
Let's go gambling.
I mean, now we are more relying on random luck, but I mean, come on. If we could get the naughty dealer up to a 25. See, we triggered both of them right there. Lemons with third. I feel like I want that too. But the problem is, like, it's giving me, but it's giving me interest. This is giving us luck one time, but damn it, I want one more room space. This gives me so much value. I can't get rid of it. It's just like 50% chance for lemons once we have them both stacked to just give me all the interest value. I have to keep that because it gives me interest. I think I throw away the record. And then we grab this and we bank on rolling lemon. 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 That is disastrous. Extra roll, extra luck. Lucky roll. We need like 15,000.
Let's go gambling.
We can fucking do it. We can fucking do it. Oh, the tension is rising. Oh. Lucky roll. And we just need to score like one pattern that has one of these pluses in it. I don't even know where I keep getting these body parts. Double the value of lemons and cherries. Fine. I guess we do need that just because we need something for the multiplier to multiply. $11,000. We really need to get this fat man's odds up. Because we're at 6%. We've only triggered a 5 once since. Not good. Not good at all. Honestly, it's really not good. We are really failing in the triggering department lately. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's helpful. It's not good, but it's helpful. Lucky roll. Wow. See, those little plus symbols are killing it for us. Another free one. And that's gonna boost us, right? Boost us into a... And the final bonus roll, sponsored by the CIA. Okay, we did it early for the ticket so that we could get over 20, so that our little aeroplane could be at +4. So now we're at 22. This thing is at 17. Lemons manifest more often. We definitely want that. Because lemons are our bread and butter right now. They are everything we live and breathe for at the moment.
Let's go gambling.
Because they're almost guaranteed to have pluses. This is terrible. Lucky roll. Okay, we got an extra, which is good because that was a lame final roll. So we get a super lucky final roll. Oh, and that is what we want to see with the lemon bonanza. The super lemony fresh scent of our victory. It will spread through the stanky halls of Lucifer's asshole. I'm assuming that's where we are. I have 3 already. See, this seems particularly good because it basically means every single time we trigger one of these pluses, we are guaranteeing 7.5% of our victory. Per plus trigger. Like right there, that was 15% of our victory right there. That was another 15% of our victory. Luck. And I can't even categorize how much that is because I can't do math. But it was a lot. That was a large portion of our victory acquired in one single roll because of our lemony fresh zone. We're doing this again mostly because we just want to score more ticket surplus for our crane. $25. Yeah, we'll just double the jackpot value. Okay, we will definitely take that. I think if we do that because it's a net gain. And then we do that because cigarettes. Then we do it again because cigarettes. I don't think we do it anymore because, like, it's only by the base value. So we boosted everything a pretty decent amount, but we don't want to kill our multiplier because all of that only costs us 1 multiplier. But if we do it more, it costs us 2 multiplier.
Let's go gambling.
It's definitely not an addiction. I just got an achievement called It's Not an Addiction. And it's not an addiction. Well, we got our 1 multi back through the codex, and we boosted our Fat Man percentage. What are we up to? 11%? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That means we're at 46% on lemons. An extra roll with luck. An extra roll with luck. Extra roll with luck. That was pretty fat for a tiny roll. Let's see what we can roll with. Oh, we get a super lucky final. We like this. We like this a lot. Especially because it triggers those. Up to 12%. And 26 multi. I do kind of want the shopping cart. But, like, it's a little late in the game to be... It is a little late in the game, and I don't really want to trade any of the things we have. They're all doing work.
Let's go gambling.
Not great. Okay. And a free one. And a free one. That's what we like to see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we get more 13%. And 27 multiplier. Super lucky roll. Clicking at me menacingly. Okay. 144 million. We might as well do this. Because we need these multipliers to be multi-flyers. Oh. It's late in the game for these, but we just increased that. That's free real estate. We'll take that for now because we want this to restock.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. That was a lot of bricks. That was more bricks. Lucky roll. After the next spin, you gain 1 extra spin with luck plus 7. For every round, 15% chance of discarding this charm after the 3rd use. Okay. It's pretty good. We'll get that. Because I love me that one. Can be very helpful. And then this is I have to get this. That's crazy. Right? I guess we throw away the 6-sided die because we want this. That's nutty. Because if we can combo it on our final spin. We just triggered so many things. And we got the lemony fresh godsend. It may save us with its incredible yellow grace of 30 million. 30 million? Okay, this is when, if this works how I think it works, when we want to use it. Because we get the extra luck on this spin. If this works how I think it works. All that triggers. The coin triggers gives us one more roll that's going to have +7 luck. And then, because this is our final roll, we then also trigger our final roll bonus again, meaning we have guaranteed jackpot luck. I'm a math wizard, Harry! Well, we got one round and we're halfway there. How are we feeling about this? Because you hear that thumping? You hear it? Sounds like industrial drums banging on the boisterous ass of Satan. Those drums, they're the metronome counting down to our doom. It is inevitable.
Let's go gambling.
That was actually quite helpful. The dice is doing work there. And now we hit the button for the super coin. We got our luck roll, which is a jackpot, because of course it is, because we're built different, we're built different, we're built better. And we trigger all that shit.
You don't need.
And then we spin again with double luck. Enough luck. Well, okay, I guess it's not a guaranteed jackpot, but that's one away from a jackpot, so it's still pretty damn good. We crushed it. We got our entire, we weren't even sweating. We weren't even sweating. We were 70 million away? Lie. We're actually 140 million over budget. 192 million over budget. We are the fat stacks. What the fuck is that number? I'm sorry. What the fuck is that number? Is that 13 billion? Not even maxed out on that yet. Okay. Okay. I gotta know. Because YouTube gives you this weekly analytic thing, and it just buzzed right now. And it's doing this, let's play a game. Where is your second most popular location your viewers are from? And the options were Canada, United States, and Indonesia. If that's at all readable. It's not. It's not. Just trust me. It says Indonesia. Why are people from Indonesia watching me? What appeals to the Indonesians about my shiny head? Also, pretty good, I guess. 79 likes this week. That's way up. That's like, I mean, normally it's 0. So, thanks. I do think I got less total views, but that's mostly because last week I had some shorts that popped off a little bit with like 1,000 each. And I don't think I've had any shorts this period do as well. Yeah, all my shorts are getting like between 200 and 500, with some of them randomly just getting like none. Whereas the week before I had quite a few shorts that got over 1,000. I think a lot of that has to do with people really like the Helldivers shorts. So that's telling me I gotta play more Helldivers, so I can farm some more Helldiver shorts. But also, I do need to eventually finish Silksong. Probably. Although if I take too long, no one will care, and then I just won't play it on stream anymore because no one will care. But that'll be my fault. Giga coin combo. Lucky final. And now we get our super lucky true final. Ah, not quite a jackpot. Man, a billion is a lot. Like, if it had gone from 100-something million to 1 billion, I would have thought, oh, that's fair. But going from 100-something million to 13 billion, don't you think that escalated too quickly?
Let's go gambling.
I mean, that seems like a lot, but 13 billion! Okay. It was bound to happen. Honestly, considering considering that we had 6 in one deadline last time, this was long overdue. Long overdue. That wasn't a very lucky actual final luck roll. But now we'll do the super lucky roll. Damn, and it's still not a jackpot. But we get another final lucky roll. But it's still not a fucking jackpot. Damn. We might be fucked. We would have gotten 1 billion had it not been for the we would have gotten 1 billion had it not been for the 666 instead of a little over half a billion. So we are 12 billion away. The only way I see this playing out, the only way, and I mean this, the only way is we get an all lemons jackpot with the majority of the lemons being whatever these plus signs are called. Plus sign symbols. Which, granted, the lemons at this point have a 57% chance to have them. So if we just land at the half,
Let's go gambling.
it might happen. We also really need to stop having these shit hands. Like 6,000 when the odds are this high might as well be 0. It is not looking doable. Well, $2 billion from one roll. So a jackpot roll gave me 2 billion. So what we just learned from that right there is we were not built different enough, because we could have rolled 6 jackpots and it would not have been enough. If we only got 2 billion from our optimal scenario jackpot, that one run took 59 minutes. God, do I not want that to be the last run? But honestly, I think I have to be a responsible adult and turn the game off, because I have to get up at 7. Honestly, also my face hurts I went to the dentist. It was numb for most of the day. The numb has worn off. And now this region of my face just doesn't feel all that good. It could also be because I grind my teeth when I play games, and it probably makes it worse. That was the best run we have had in a very long time. Ever, actually. It is the best run we have had ever. We have never made it to 13 billion before. And we have never scored multiple billions with one roll. This has opened my eyes a little to what makes a successful run, and makes me believe that to have a successful run, it is a requirement that you have a multiplier that is in the, like, 30 pluses by the time you make it into the billions, and you have taken the combo multipliers to that double the base value on those, and it's hard for me to tell whether it would have been more beneficial for me to have... Because here's the thing. I actually think maybe the multipliers were doing close to nothing for me, to be honest, in this run. I think I was getting hard carried by the lemon symbols. Or the plus symbols. That's what I'm thinking on this run. I'm thinking I was hard carried by the lemon symbols because the base value on all of my stuff never got above, like, 28, or let's just say 30 on my highest thing. So even though, like, a jackpot of mine had 30 times 33 or something, I think that's what that comes out to be. So you would have, like, I want to say at 28, I don't know if it's 28 per item in the, like, combo, but that's kind of what I think it would be, because, like, base value, you have 4 rows of 5, and then you trigger every pattern down the line. So it's, like, kind of more, but, like, the base value of lemons, for example, is, like, 2, right? I think it's 2. And a jackpot of lemons, base value with no multipliers boosted and no base value things, is 160. That's what you get for the whole jackpot, is only 160 if you have no multipliers, no base value increasers. If my memory serves, and I think it does. So, that to me would imply that if you just had, like, let's say, no base value increasers, but a symbol multiplier of, let's say, what I ended at, which was like 33, it would be 33 times that 160. Or maybe 33 times the 2, which is then times the 30 or whatever. Which, I don't know. If I sat down and did the math, I think it would... maybe that's the same thing. It doesn't matter which order you do these things in. common sense to me says it wouldn't matter which order you do these things in, but common sense is bullshit, so it's probably wrong. So yeah, I would want to say that's how, and that's not that big, like, especially when you need billions. Whereas, like, because I had like a billion already in the bank, and I was getting 7.5% of a billion per symbol triggered, and if that symbol was in multiple patterns, it would get triggered multiple times. So like a jackpot with a sufficient number of those symbols could trigger one symbol like 6 times. So if there was more than one symbol, you could be looking at 12 like triggers, or, you know, way more of like just a couple symbols. So each one of those triggers would have been like 7.5% of a billion. So it would only take 14 triggers? Is that math? That would be 75, and then 4 times 7.5 would be 30. Yeah, so it would take 14. 13 wouldn't be quite enough. But every 14 triggers in that situation would net you $1 billion. If you started with $1 billion. And then on the next round, you'd have $2 billion. So then you'd be netting $2 billion and it would just keep escalating. So I think I was being carried by that, and that the multiplier was probably not doing a whole lot, and that the luck was doing more in this situation, because the luck was leading me to more jackpots, which would lead to these situations with many, many triggers. Which is why I was able to get like $2 billion with one jackpot, because that one jackpot had like 4 plus symbols in it, so each one of those plus symbols got triggered like 8 times, or 6 times or something, or maybe it is 8, I can't remember how many, if you're lucky enough. So in that situation with just like 4 plus symbols, you would get to like 200% of your start if they each one of them triggered like 6 times. Which, that kind of makes sense. And then like the actual value of the trigger itself was probably not that high, because like even though I had 33 and 30 for a jackpot, the base value was only 28. So, like, 28, to me, it would be like, that would mean the base value of that jackpot normally is 160 with cherries. So, with, like, 28, that would really just mean we're bringing that up to a multiple of 28. Which is 4,200 something, maybe 4,300 something. I don't know. I'm not actually going to try and do head math with these big numbers. Just generalize. And then that would be times 30. Which would be like 90,000 something. Let's just call it 100,000. And then that would be times 30, which would be 300,000. Which, don't get me wrong, is a big number, but when your goal is in the billions, it's not even 1/3 of a million. So, you can see where it's just like, when you get to that scale, it's just dog shit. Like, just worthless. Because if it's not even 1/3 of a million, a billion is 1,000 millions, right? Yeah, it's 1,000 millions. So it would be 1,000th of a third. So instead of being 0.3, it would be what is that, like 0.003% of your goal? Yeah, I think that's right. And mind you, my goal wasn't just 1 billion, it was 13 billion. So that's why I'm saying my build was, while very good, it was not because I actually stacked multipliers. In the end, I should have thrown out my multipliers for anything. Now, granted, I don't think I ever actually saw a thing in the run by the time this was actually going through my head near the end, when we were in the, like, 100 millions, that would have been an acceptable replacement. But at that point, I was thinking, I don't think the multipliers are even doing dick for me. My build is entirely being carried. So, the things that would have mattered more had I found things that gave me more luck or more interest. And I did not see either. Now, had I realized this very early on, I probably would have kept the luck record and thrown away the codex. Because I kept that codex like all game, and again, even though it was at 33, I think ultimately that 33 was not helpful for the aforementioned reasons. In that an ideal situation would have netted me like 300,000 something. Meanwhile, just having like 4 of those plus symbols could net, if they triggered like 6 times a piece, could net you like 2 billion in that situation. And if there's more than 4, which, you know, on a lemon jackpot, 57% of the lemons should technically have them. And there are 4 rows of 5, right? I think it's 4 rows of 5. So you would be expecting 12 lemons to have the symbol. Or you could expect about 12 lemons. If you were just running right on average. So if you did see 12 lemons, and you could assume 6 triggers per those lemons, well, I mean, at that point, you're looking at like 7 billion. And granted, like, had the crane not had the interest on it, we probably wouldn't have gone with the interest. I think for genuinely for multiplies to have any value at all, you need to have a gold charm. Or some other charm that is increasing base value consistently. Because, like, for the base value in that situation to be competitive with the interest marks, you're talking about a base value that's got to be, like, at least, like, 300, right? I'm thinking, like, at least 300 at that point. And even then, it might need to be way more. Because, like... I mean, if we had 300, you could expect out of, like, if you had 300 on, like, a cherry, and you had the same situation of 30 times 30 on your multipliers, then you're looking at, like, a jackpot base of, I want to say, like... It's like 1.3 million, and then that's times 30. No, honestly, even then, no, you need a base you need a base value of like 1,000, actually, at that point in the game. Yeah, at that point in the game, you need a base value of like 1,000, if that's, if the jackpots are like, kind of what... I mean, is that right? Because, so, yeah, lemon 2, a jackpot base is 10. And so we get every trigger leading up to the jackpot, I think. I think that's how that works. So you get... So yeah, that's 6, 12, 36, and then that's 4 times 2, so 8, but then times 2, so 16. Yeah, let's whip out the calculator real quick to make sure. So we got, yeah, 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 16, right? That's 4 times 2, which is 8, the times 2, which is 16, yeah. Yeah, I'm right. And then the next one is 5, which is times 3. So that would be 10, 30, plus 30, plus... The zig involves 5, but it's times 4, so it's 40. And then... The zag is the exact same, so 40. And then... The above is 8. Times 7, which is 56, right? Yeah. Then the elbow is the exact same, 56. And then the eye is 10, which and each one's worth 2, so it's 20 times 8, which is 160. And then jackpot is all 20 Wait, jackpots are not worth this much. I have gotten base jackpots and they are not worth this much. I'm almost positive I got a lemon jackpot and it was only worth 160. Am I crazy? Or it doesn't work this way and you only get the lemon. Or you only get the jackpot and you aren't actually getting all the previous things on top of the jackpot. Because the I should be 160. Because that's 10 spots, 20 times 8 is 160. And then the jackpot would be 20 spots times 2, so 40 times 10, which would be 400. So if you're getting all of them in a row, even a lemon jackpot with no modifiers should be an 816. That's definitely not what you get, though. Am I crazy, Gabby? You've played more of this at this point. How much do you get for like a lemon or a cherry jackpot without modifiers? Like the total amount.
Like 15?
For a jackpot.
In combination with all the, like, not just the jackpot by itself, but also the other patterns. Oh, so you can just count them on the other roll.
Yeah, I just did, and it's way more than I think we've gotten. If you got all of these, it would be 800.
I guess then it is just times 10, so...
It would be, yeah, it would be 816 if it triggered every single one of them down the line with the base value of 2 per spot.
I mean, base 20 does sound right, doesn't it?
Huh?
If we just assume it's only the times 10, base of 20 kind of sounds right.
Well, if it was even if it was 2, so it would be 2 per spot. There's 4 or wait, there's only 3 rows?
Yeah, there's only 3 rows.
Okay, maybe that's why I have the math wrong. We're only wrong on the jackpot though, because that would be 15 instead of 20. So it would be 15 times 2 times 10. So it would be 300 though. That still seems too high, doesn't it? Do you think you get 300 from a lemon or a cherry jackpot?
I don't think so. I don't really know, though. You could experiment and try it out.
I mean, I can't just force a jackpot. And I don't really want to actually, like, crack it. Let's fucking just try and grab just some luck shit real quick, I guess, maybe.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, wait. Based on let's try and see how that triggered. So we've got the V, we've got a line, and we've got a line, and we've got a diagonal, and we've got a diagonal, and we've got a diagonal, right? That's So, and we just got 49. With a base of 7 per slot.
Yeah.
If we're understanding the V alone, right here, is 5. Yeah, the zag, 5. 5 times 7 is 30. Yeah, no, we don't understand this at all then. Because this should be way more looking at the pattern board. How is this calculated? Wait, I've just realized what it is. Is it just 4 times the base value and nothing else? So 7? So it would be just 4 times 7? Yeah, okay, we've just misunderstood how it's not... You're not getting 1 per point. You're just getting that base value of 7 times 4. So it's 4 times 7 for the zig. So the zig is actually only giving you 28. And then there's 1, 2, 3 diagonals. And each diagonal is just 7. It's just 1 times. So that's another 21, which is 49. Wait, even then I feel like it should be more, because we also have a horizontal and a vertical. So that should be 7, 7, 14. And then we have 3 diagonals, which is 21. I mean, it's closer, but it's still not adding up. Okay, we got a single row. So yeah, you get the base value of just the row. So the multiplier is just times this base value. Wow. No, what? The symbols are way better then. It's not even fucking close. It's not even close. Yeah, because a single row of 3 lemons only gives you 2. It doesn't give you 6. You're not getting it per lemon in the spot. You're just... So, in that case... a jackpot would give you 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 14 plus 14 plus 14. No, there's only 3. Plus 16 plus 20. Do we miss one? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3. No, that's right. So a base lemon or cherry jackpot is only 96. Only 96. Which means it means a couple things. One, pattern multipliers are a way bigger deal than symbol multipliers. Pattern multipliers mean way more. And the reason is because if you get the bigger patterns, you're going to get that and all the previous ones. And so you're just going to get way more comparatively. But it also means there is effectively no difference between the symbol's base value and the symbol's multiplier, other than one is universal. So now knowing that, if we had if we were up to 28 on the other, and then a 33 multiplier. And then we had like 30 on the, like, I don't know. It would be hard to do, but I'm thinking that still I was right. That you're just not getting anything even close to comparable. Okay, that's pretty good.
Let's go gambling.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go again.
We're calling this speed run right here, the run with reading comprehension. That's what we're doing. We're doing a run with reading comprehension. Extra luck. Okay, the extra luck fucked me. The extra rolls in combo with Fortune Teller in particular is getting really ridiculous. Fortune Teller already immediately might be one of the best fucking things in the game. Because, like, as you could see, our single row diagonal is now the same value as a jackpot.
Let's go gambling.
Two more, okay. So we do one more roll on this for the record. Then we hit the button. We like those. Okay, we're gonna throw this away since it only has one round left. And replace it with the lucky hand. Okay, so it has to have that yellow triggers randomly text. So I actually think this is not helping as much, so we throw it away. And we grab this. Because we just want the most insane final rolls each spin. So, yeah, we'll take the 7.
Let's go gambling.
We're gonna go gambling. Extra. Rip one more. Then we hit the Giga button. And then we rip. And then we have a real Giga rip. And we just get ourselves a jackpot. That is amazing. The jackpot gave us 666.
Let's go gambling.
Rip it. See, that was one trigger for 400. That's why I'm saying these triggers, I don't think you can really compete on the multiples. Like, the multiples have to get kind of out of hand. Yeah, that was a huge trigger, and it was worth 2 of those. Yeah, just 2 triggers for 900. Giga Acto. Of course. But again, what I mean is, like, we have double jackpot We have double jackpot, 6 cherries, with tons of extra multos, and that was only 760. We got more from interest than a jackpot there. I'm thinking interest is just the way to play.
Let's go gambling.
I don't know what it is, but having higher luck does seem to make 666's trigger more often. Maybe it's part of the gamble of doing it. That jackpot with just 3 of the symbols gave us 6,700. This is what I'm talking about. And we know, based on our odds, which haven't changed yet, that a 6 only gave us 768, which means 5,930 something, or 60 something, of that was just those 3 symbols, triggering over and over. Yeah, we do that just because we really only want to see these lemons. Okay, we get rid of the calendar because it's not going to do as much work as this. Then we get this. Okay, even though it's really good, I don't think we can rely on it because it could destroy itself.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, yeah. The interest tokens are broken. You just can't compete with them. devil. So we're only 6,000 away, and we have a massive amount of interest
Let's
already.
go get
I am back at it, but this time with reading comprehension. We have figured out how math works. Specifically interest. We figured out how interest works. So, after doing some math, I found out that these numbers, no matter how much you fudge them, do not ever, and I've fudged them already quite a lot, to be quite ridiculous. I mean, my horizontal is a times 18, which is basically the same amount as my jackpot. But nothing beats interest hacking, because we have an interest right now of 6,034. And we have, where is it? This, yes, bricks, which have a 35% chance to make our lemons have these plus modifiers. And the plus modifiers give you half of your interest right now, which is 3,017. That's a shitload. So if even one lemon in a combo activates, you get 3,017. To give an example, if you have a jackpot, the jackpot is only going to be 20 times the base lemon value. And our lemon is at 16 with a multiplier of 11. So it's actually 176. And then you multiply that 176 by 20. Which is only going to be 3,200. For a jackpot. But one lemon triggered with a symbol is 3,000. So a jackpot is only 200 better than an interest lemon. And there's nothing on top of the interest. I have base interest. I have no extra interest modifiers. This is just your interest. So I haven't even done anything silly. It can get sillier than that. It can get sillier than that. And I haven't even done anything to it. See, like, pattern multiplier base. That is crazy. So that is worth saying fuck it to something we have. I think probably the record. And then that's just a pile of money. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's also not good. So yeah, we'll just take that and throw in money for our interest. So yeah, now our interest, which is 13% now, is 22,000, which means when we trigger when we trigger a lemon, it's going to give us 11,000. This is also why the interest is crazy, because the interest scales with your point in the game, like, evenly. Whereas this does not, because we're, like I said, 16 on our lemon, 40% lemon chance. So 16 on our lemon, 16 times 13, that's going to be, what is 3 times 16? 48? Yeah, 48. So 208. 208, and then 208 times 20, it's going to be 4,160. Oh, well, we also have this multiplier by 3 now. So I guess I don't think it matters which way. So I guess that would be 60. So you'd multiply that by another 3. So 12,000. But that's a crazy thing we just got. That is really, really good. But we had to get an absolutely nutso thing, and it's still a hyper rare occurrence thing for the reward of 12,000 versus a single lemon granting 11,000. So, we're gonna roll,
Let's go.
and we'll see. 25,000 from a single row of lemons because 2 of the lemons had a plus in it. And 20, each one of these is worth 11,000. So, these 2 lemons were worth 22 of that 25 by itself. Just these 2 lemons with the plus symbol. Nutso. It's nutso. $160,000. The interest hacking. We're hacking the bank. We found a glitch in the stock market. Lucky final roll. See, only 7,000 because no lemons. 1 lemon is worth more than all that. 1 plus lemon. We're just destroying it. No, we want charm, because we want more interest shit. We just deposit everything we don't need, so that we now have 55,000 interest. So, 27,000 from 1 lemon trigger now. And because we didn't get any extra multiplier stuff, we only got 2 more multiplier. This is not kept up. Our interest has now outpaced the ability for the spin multipliers to keep up. We're just 100, like that's nothing. We comboed we comboed 3 here and 3 here. And that's it. And we got 160,000. Just because we got 3 pluses and 2 pluses triggered. So that right there, 70,000. That right there, 55,000. Or this is more like 80,000, and this is like 55,000. Lemons. When life gives them to you, you rob the bank. super lucky final roll. And see, this is a Clover jackpot, but it's basically dog shit, because, as you can see, this super Clover jackpot was worth 12,000. With all our multipliers, the Clover jackpot was only worth 12,000. Because the Clovers are worth 3, and even though we have a 3 times 20 times all this shit, it's only worth 12,000, while 1 lemon is worth 27,000. 1.
Let's go.
Free roll with luck. Free roll with luck. Free roll with luck. And a lemon jackpot. The golden goose. The acidic spout of glory. The sour succulence of the gods. And that was 1.4 million. Why? Because we know the jackpot's actually only worth, like, well, actually the lemon base is 32. So it would be like 10 times what that was. So instead of 12,000, it'd be 120,000. But even so, 120,000 is a small portion of 1.4 million. So 1.28 million of that came just because we had our 7 pluses in here that got triggered over and over. Lucky final roll. Half a million. Interest is busted. We've after applying reading comprehension skills and math, we're just crushing it. We have an extra space room, actually. We'll take this for now, because repetition is crazy. We will do this only because the multipliers always do help. We need 6 million. And I think we do it no problem.
Go again.
And see that double triggers? The double lemon triggers. And that was a million. Just a million. A casual million off of just a tiny single, double straight, and single diagonal. A casual million. Interest hacking. Lucky final. Repeaters. 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 And only 132,000. We repeated that shit like 7 times. And we only scored 132,000 off of our diamonds. Interest hacking. It's busted. It's just way stronger. It's built different.
Let's go get
Ha! I don't even have any money. You can take it, Satan. That's gonna be fat. See, that's gonna be way more than 130,000. Why? Because interest. Interest is broken. 4 million. Casually, the entire debt in one lemon hand. 700,000 off of a single 3 set of lemons. Another million. With the power of math, anything is possible. We're just finishing everything early. What we got over here? Triggers randomly. Okay, that's pretty good. What do you have? 15% left. That's really good, though. Okay, goodbye, devil.
Let's go.
1.9. Just easy. Just like it's nothing. Choo-choo! Freebie! Lemons! Is what we like to see. Lemons! Is he just gonna casually throw us like 5 mil? 15 mil! Casually gonna throw us 15 mil! Casually! No! I own rock bottom now! I climbed my way from the rocks. I built this castle around me from the soil. And now I'm unstoppable. I figured out how this works. Interest maxing. These little plus symbols, every one of these little plus symbols is worth more than Jeff Bezos. Okay, maybe it's worth more than Jeff Bezos' breakfast. I was exaggerating a little. And we walk away. Round 1 with 43 mil. How much do we need? 144 million? Not an issue. We'll just throw all that in there, and now our interest is up to 7 million? Okay. That's what we like to see. Another 15. Off of one roll. It's not bad. Chump change. Yeah, that's what we want. We want those plus signs. A freebie. 11 mil. 11 mil. That's a nice number of lemons. We like to see the yellow. Yeah. It feels good. Feels good to be the lemon king. 8 mil. Racks. Oh, that one's got 3 in it. Oh yeah, that was 11 million off of one row. Oh, 51 million? Yeah. Oh, okay. 4 million? Yeah. Okay. Power roll. This is nothing. It'll be chump change. Nothing, but it stacks up my lemons. Now my lemons are bigger. Yep. Up to 68 on the lemons, and we'll just finish that up early. We'll pay our debts off early. We'll pay those debts off early, with time to spare. That way our interest can grow. We get extra tickets. It gives us 3 interest. We can't let it go. I kind of want these luck things. This thing is so good. Oh, you only have 5% left. I'm sorry. You're gone. And now we also have cherry power. And now we'll go for... No, we'll re-roll it. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. We're looking for the billions.
Let's go get
Free roll. $62. 62 is pretty good. Not fruit. We're only eating fruit here. A freebie. Bricks. That's fine, because now we get to have the train on top of the crystal, on top of the eye, which means it's a guarantee! It's a guaranteed jackpot! It wasn't even chance! It wasn't even luck! What that was skill! We throw the skill down there! The mathematical genius of my mind is starting to comprehend how much billion is. Shit. We're only just now at 1 billion. And we need 13 of them. I shouldn't have even kept the shopping cart. The multiply is actually not helping me at all. Every trigger here will grant 70 million. There is no world in which the multipliers are even close to that. That could be good.
Let's go gambling.
After heavy contemplation, I don't know if it if I had done it prior to realizing the flaw in my plan, I would have had a chance. But I think my tactical genius was undercut by my tactical genius. that was almost a Billy. But I need to make 12 Billy in one roll. The only possible way this could happen would be a straight lemon or straight cherry jackpot with multi-trigger lemons and cherries while having about 1/3 of the lemons or cherries be plus symbols. If we can do this, it would trigger each one, or we could assume it would trigger at least one of the symbols. If it was like crossed through on all of these. If at least one of the symbols was crossed through on all of these, that one symbol would net us $40-ish activations. And each one of those activations would get us 70 million. Shit, that's only like 2 billion. Fuck. Best case scenario, I get like 2 billion one roll. Well, that's off of one symbol. So we would need 7 symbols. We'd need 7 out of the 15 to be plus symbols. And at least one of them to be a double activation symbol on a jackpot. And God hates me. I was perhaps too brash. Perhaps I was too cocky. My arrogance maybe angered God. I am Icarus, and I flew too close to the sun. And now Daedalus watches as I crash down into the ocean, drenched in molten wax. I'm dead inside. I am dead inside. I had even gone on a monologue before this run about how the multipliers were fake and weren't helpful, and then I kept them in my build anyways. As like an example, but then I forgot they were there, and to take them out when it started going well. Very tragic. With this newfound understanding, however, I believe we will win. Our victory's imminent. But that victory cannot be tonight. Excuse me. Victory will have to be another time. Because these runs take an hour plus, and I do not have another hour to play. I must go to bed. I appreciate anyone that drops in. Thank you for watching. There will be links after the stream on the VOD. Above my head this time instead of below them. I encourage you to click on them, to like this video, and maybe subscribe. If you haven't. As we covered earlier, people in Indonesia are watching me for some reason. So, Indonesian homies, maybe like and subscribe. Thank you, and good night. This game is evil.